today's topic, Markovnik's rule. Statement: when an unsymmetrical reagent is added to an unsymmetrical alkene, the negative part of the reagent gets attached to the carbon atom which carries less number of hydrogen atoms. Let's understand this rule with the help of example. In this example, that is in this reaction, propene is an unsymmetrical alkene and hydrogen bromide, that is HBr, is an unsymmetrical reagent. Now what happens in HBr? Br is a negative part, so it will attach to the carbon atom which carries less number of hydrogen atom. That is, in this propene, second carbon atom contain less number of hydrogen atom. So Br will attach to second carbon atom and hydrogen will attach to first carbon atom and form 2-bromopropane as a major product. If Br is attached to first carbon atom and hydrogen is attached to second carbon atom, then it will form 1-bromopropane, which is a minor product. So this is a simple explanation of Marconi's rule. So whenever you have this kind of chemical reaction, you have to apply Marconi's rule. Let's see one application of Marconi's rule. When we carry out conversion of alkene into alcohol, we apply this rule. Let's see the reaction. In this reaction, propene is an unsymmetrical alkene and H2SO4, that is HOSO3H, is an unsymmetrical reagent. In this reagent, OSO3H is a negative part, so it will attach to second carbon atom and hydrogen will attach to first carbon atom of a propene according to Marconi's rule. So it will give isopropyl hydrogen sulfate. And then this isopropyl hydrogen sulfate is diluted with water and heated, then ethanol will form. This is an excellent method for the large scale manufacture of alcohols.